with another video. As you can see by the title of this video, it's a pretty serious topic, and no, I am not joking. It's a true story. It's definitely not clickbait. So if you're interested, just keep on watching, and please ignore my messed up uncut hair that I promise I will get cut one of these days. I'm just being super lazy, but that's besides the point. So let's just hop right into the point of the video. So as you can tell by the title of this video, I quit my job. No, I did not put my 2 weeks in. No, I did not find another job before quitting my current job or my not so current job. I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're either probably thinking, whatever, don't care, or you're probably thinking, wow, you're dumb as fuck. I know it might look kind of irresponsible to some people, but trust me, I'm good. I would never leave a job cold turkey if I didn't have a savings account or if I had rent to pay. I live at home with my parents, so I'm fortunate enough where I don't have to worry about rent and all that. I do help pay bills in my house though, and I have my own separate personal bills. But like I said, I have a savings account, so I'm not too worried, which is why I kind of just quit cold turkey on the spot. I'm sure you're probably all wondering why I quit my job. For those of you that don't know, I work for JetBlue. I work from home doing customer service over the phone, and it's a pretty cool job, I guess, but it just wasn't for me. I wasn't happy. I used to work at Starbucks, and believe it or not, I was a lot happier at Starbucks than I am at JetBlue. At JetBlue, it's awesome because I have the flying benefits where I can fly whenever I want for free, and I appreciate given that opportunity, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to go to LA the last couple times that I did. And if it wasn't for me going to LA or to Miami, I wouldn't have had some opportunities that I've been given recently, or a chance for my YouTube to grow into what it is currently growing into. So for that, I'm forever thankful for JetBlue. I believe everything in your life, that sounded like mumble jumble. I believe everything in your life happens for a reason, and I thank God and I thank JetBlue for giving me the opportunity to work for them. But I think that I just needed to work for them for a moment, which led me to LA and Miami, which led me to making videos that I've been making for my channel recently, and all of you who have been subscribing to me. I'm not really going to go into much detail as to why I wasn't happy at JetBlue. It's a good job for some people. Like I said, it just wasn't a job made for me. If you're wondering what I'm going to do now, I didn't quit my job for YouTube. I didn't quit for any other reason other than the fact that I was unhappy. And I've been thinking about this for a few months now. Basically, since I started the job, I questioned, is this for me? Is this something that I like? And I don't like to give up right away, or in general really, but that's just how unhappy I was that I decided to just kind of quit on the spot. I was a lot happier at Starbucks just because I worked with my friends. I got paid more, honestly, and it was just nice making personal connections with people as opposed to sitting in a room all day by myself getting yelled at by random customers over the phone. I don't really have a set plan in action. I definitely have a backup plan that makes me feel a little better. My manager from Starbucks told my coworkers that I am able to go back when I want. I just don't want to take that step backwards just yet. I want to see what else is out there for me, and if all else fails, then I'll go back to Starbucks. I'll probably give myself like 2-3 weeks to like figure things out, and if I don't, then yeah, I'm taking my ass back to the Starbucks, you feel me? I'm not advising you guys to just get up and quit your job just like that. I know some of you don't have the opportunity to because you either have rent to pay or whatever the case may be. But me personally, I'm the type of person, I've learned that when something doesn't make you happy, just let that shit go. You become so much more unhappier when you try to hold on to something that you know isn't for you or benefiting you or adding value to my life. And at JetBlue, I just kind of felt stuck. felt like I was doing a job not for myself. I was just doing it because everyone else wanted me to. Like, when I got the job, everyone's like, oh my god, that's amazing, such a great company to work for, it's so good to have that on your resume, this and that. And when I would say I miss working at Starbucks, people would look at me like I was crazy, like, oh, you rather go back to making drinks for people than to work for an airline? And it's like, either way, I'm not going to be at either job for the rest of my life, because obviously I have bigger dreams and bigger goals and aspirations, which is obviously YouTube, and I'm also in college to become a kindergarten teacher. So the plan was to never stay at JetBlue forever, or even at Starbucks forever. And although I wasn't staying at either job forever, I just felt super depressed and stuck being at JetBlue, because it's different when you have another job. You could get up in the morning, actually get ready and go to work and be around people, whereas JetBlue, I work by myself from home, so I just kind of like roll out of bed and I just kind of like go into like my office and just stay in there all day by myself. So it was just very not, it was not very motivating. It was depressing and it was lonely, and it was just kind of like boring and shitty, because then most people that I've spoke to over the phone were upset customers, hence why they're calling you, because I work for customer service. Like, I get it, and that's fine, but I just keep saying it, like, it just wasn't for me. I'm the type of person that I'm very sporadic, I'm random, I'm kind of an on-the-spot kind of gal. And when I have an idea in my head, it's not leaving until I put action towards that idea. I'm a risk taker. That's who I am. That's who I've always been. And I'm glad that I am, because I know that I have enough confidence and faith in myself that no matter what happens, I'll be good. I can't tell the future. For all I know, this could be the biggest mistake of my life, but I don't really believe that. I believe that everything happens in life for a reason. God wouldn't allow me to do something that he knew I couldn't handle, or that he didn't have something better in store for me. You know, when one door closes, another one opens. So just do what makes you happy. At first I was scared, because when I started thinking I'm gonna just quit, I'm like, damn, you a risky bitch. I'm not about to quit. Are you nuts? But the more I thought about it, the less scared I became, because I realized I'm more scared of the idea of quitting my job than actually quitting my job. You know, no one has chains on me. No one's holding a gun to my head saying I have to work here or else. There's tons of jobs out there and opportunities out there, and I'm a go-getter. So I'm gonna just do what I want to get what I want. And in this case, I kind of just said fuck it and quit my job. People are gonna tell you not to do it. They might tell me I'm irresponsible, I'm dumb, I'm this, I'm that, whatever. But I think the problem is everyone has this idea painted in their head that they have to live life a certain way and go about things a certain way, or else life will be shitty. I don't really know. But I'm not thinking of the worst possible scenario. I'm thinking of all the good that can come out of this. Everyone else is thinking or telling me all the bad that can come out of it. But I just think if everyone had the courage that I had, or the confidence or faith that I've had in myself, then everyone would definitely pack up and leave their shitty jobs the second they feel like they're not happy there anymore. And I know some people can't because they have rent to pay. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just advising you should quit a job that does not make you happy. Look for another job. You don't have to quit cold turkey like me. I know, that's kind of crazy, but that's just who I am. I'm like that. I thought about this for a while, so I just did it. I'm gonna pray about it. I have my friends that are supporting me. Surprisingly, my mom supports me, because she knows that I wouldn't do something if I knew it was bad for me. Like, I'm a smart person. Do what you want to make yourselves happy. Don't let fear get in the way, the what ifs, because No one knows what could happen. Trust the journey, trust yourself, trust God, trust the universe, whatever you believe in, and everything will work out the way it's meant to work out. I was watching an interview about this guy basically talking about, you know, following your dreams and not working for a corporate job, and he had a lot of amazing points, and I can't say it half as good as he can, so I'm gonna just leave the link to that video down below if any of you are interested. It was really inspiring and really motivating, and kind of what really made me realize, you know what, like, I'm not happy, I'm leaving my job. My advice to you guys is, I know not everyone's like me, we're all different, and that's fine, but if you feel in your heart, in your gut, that something is not for you, and the only thing that's keeping you in that situation is fear, trust me, let it go. Life will be so much better once you stop letting fear control your choices and start following your dreams instead of the idea that society or our parents or whoever painted for us. With that being said, do you guys. I support you in whatever you want to do. I believe in all of you. I believe in myself. I have faith in myself. I have faith in God. I have faith in the universe. I have faith in everything, that life will work out the way that I want it to. And I know that it'll work out for all of you guys too. I don't know if any of you are going through a situation where you're unhappy with your job or you want to quit or whatever, but generally speaking at this point, just at the end of the day, happiness is all that matters. You know, your mental health comes first for sure before anything, because without a good mental health, you're not going to be able to do your best in anything. I'm gonna just end it right here. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at bonjour_lex, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.